Hello everyone, very good evening. I hope everybody is good and fine. So we are here for the second live interactive session with everyone. Hope to see you. Yeah, we are just waiting for Anisha to come. I guess here in a few moments. Hi Anisha.
Hello, Sakshi.
Very good evening.
Good evening, ma'am. And
How are you
good
doing?
evening to
Good evening to all. Yeah. So we welcome you all. Hope you all are safe and healthy. And today we would like to present our topic on, as yesterday was a mental health. This is a mental health week. So we'll be presenting you today importance of mental health and how to go about it in life. So yeah, are we ready, Anisha? Just a
Yes,
moment.
we're ready. I hope my voice is coming clear.
Yeah, it's clear. It's
Perfect.
fine. It's clear. Perfect. Okay. So what is mental health? Why mental health is important? Why so many people are going through stress and each and everything in their life, ups and downs are going. So mental health is very important in today's condition, as we all face mental health issues. We all are going through stress. We all are going through anxiety. So mental health includes your emotional, your psychological, your physical, and your social well-being. It is particularly mental health affects how we think, how we behave, and how we act in a particular situation. It does not only impact our physical, psychological, and emotional needs. As a person, we are totally drained out. We don't know what to do because somewhere our cognitive functioning stops at some particular time. Why? Because we have lots of stress. That particular stress, that particular worry, we are not aware about what particular worry we are thinking about. So, mental health can determine you how to handle your stress, how to cope up with your day-to-day lifestyles. And mental health is very important at each and every stage. Let it be child, let it be adolescent, let it be teen, or let it be adulthood. Mental health comes across everybody. Everyone can go through mental health issues. Mental health is very common in today's era. Going through depression, going through anxiety, going through psychotic symptoms, and it is particularly very fine. Many factors contribute to mental health. What are these factors? Such as there are biological factors, as mental health comes through genetic, like life experiences. Some individual might be facing life experiences such as trauma, grief, loss of loved one. Okay. And third basic thing is any family history in your family. If any person who's going through mental health issue is likely to get a mental health problem, but it also has the severity. It can be mild, it can be moderate, it can be severe, but need not worry. It's not like if I am feeling lonely or I am feeling depressed, I am not going to be there or something has happened to me. It's not. It's like simple, how do we get stress or how do we get fever? Same is for mental health, right, Anisha?
Bilkul. That's really
Yeah,
true, Sanika, ma'am.
true. So mental health, do not worry. It's okay to not be okay. But whenever you get fever, as we go and consult to doctor, or as we go and talk to somebody, same thing. There is physical symptoms. Same thing, it comes to our cognitive and it comes to our mind. But as we go and consult our doctors, it's very important to go and consult a psychiatrist or a clinical psychologist. Now we'll come to identifiers of mental health. So how can one come to know that one is going through mental health issue? Suppose you have lack of sleep, insomnia, you don't feel like having food. If somebody is completely loneless, helplessness or worthlessness feelings are there. If somebody is constantly crying, if somebody is constantly sad, if somebody is not willing to talk exactly what to talk, or there is something, if your friend is being like paused and is continuously in their own world, we need to go and ask exactly what has been happening. Then there is too much of worry, too much of thoughts in the head, exactly don't know where to go. These are the signs and symptoms of mental health. Some may be sweating, some may have trembling, some may have heart palpitations, very physical, many forms of mental health issues. So when we get to see such things, first of all, we need to make a note to consult to a psychiatrist or to consult to a clinical psychologist. Now we'll go up to and see what the stats says of mental health. So over to you, Anisha.
Okay. So as ma'am have already told us that how mental health is important and what mental health is basically. So आजकल के time पे because we are thankfully हम लोगों की और discussions हो रहे हैं about mental health and we are getting to know about it. And in recent times because of several things हम लोगों को mental health का awareness हुआ है. जैसे unfortunately अभी SSI का जो situation थी उसके through हमें mental health की awareness हुई है. Then because of COVID situation we have faced a lot of stress. There was a lot of anxiety, बहुत सारे fear था लोगों में, because of which we actually personally also felt that there's something that is known as mental health and there's something that might be bothering us. So people are now getting exposed to it, and because of natural calamities जैसे कुछ time पहले हो रहा था, so people are being aware. But our today's session is just because you have heard the name mental health, is that enough for us? या फिर we need to understand mental health in a more deeper way and see how we respond to the word, how people have their understandings and their attitude to develop towards mental health, and that's very much important. So today with the help of stats, we'll be talking about how common mental health is. लोगों का mental health सुन के what is their feeling about it? उनका क्या thoughts होते हैं mental health के लिए? And I'll be moving towards that. So if we start about how common mental health is, so the fact is that this is a very recent researches that I'm sharing. So according to the research, it says that 1 in every 5 people are having some kind of mental health issues, be it a common one or be it a severe one. So you can see कि कितना ज़्यादा prevalent है, 1 in every 5 people. And with India having 136.6 crores population, उसमें से जो ये 2017 का research है that I'm quoting, 4.57 crore people are suffering from depression. 4.49 crore people are having anxiety or related or disorders. एंड अगर मैं रिसेंटली लॉकडाउन की बात करती हूँ तो फर्स्ट लॉकडाउन का जो फेज था उसमें बिकॉज एनीहाउ फर्स्ट लॉकडाउन भी काफी स्ट्रेसफुल था. तो उसमें एंजाइटी की जो परसेंटेज देखा गया था दैट वाज 21%. बट बिकॉज जैसे लॉकडाउन बहुत ज्यादा ट्रॉमेटिक था कई लोगों के लिए, दे वर सो स्ट्रेस्ड अबाउट देयर कैरियर, देयर सेल्फ, बहुत सारे रीजंस की वजह से. तो ये देखा गया कि बाय द एंड ऑफ Unlock 1, I'm just talking about Unlock 1, 56% of people were experiencing anxiety. So can you see the difference where it started from 21%?
And it's very massive. It's very massive.
Definitely, it's very massive. Then, you know what questions come to us, ma'am, that बच्चों में तो mental health issues नहीं हो सकते हैं, right? And I'll give you a stats about that too. So CDC, that is Center for Disease Control and Prevention, इनका ये 2020 का ही जून का रिसर्च है that I'm quoting. अगर we take the age of 2 to 8 years, very young, right? उसमें से this is 1 in every 6 children is having some kind of mental health, behavioral or developmental disorder. So I'm talking about कि कितना young age में भी पाया जाता है, एंड इट्स नॉट लाइक कि बच्चों को कुछ हो नहीं सकता है, एंड देयरफॉर इट्स वेरी कॉमन एंड वी नीड टू ओपन आवर आईज,
Yes.
एंड आई होप मैं वो आई ओपनिंग फैक्ट्स दे रही हूँ. Then
True,
out of
true. No,
so
it
many
it
people have
has to.
told, and out of so many people, जो मैंने बताया इतने सारे लोगों
Hmm.
को मेंटल हेल्थ इशू है, कितने लोग एक्चुअली मेंटल हेल्थ एड सीख कर रहे हैं? इट्स ओनली 10 to 12% of people and not more
Hmm.
than that. The reason
True.
why it's happening, first of all, awareness is not there. अगर अवेयरनेस होता भी है, पीपल इग्नोर द फैक्ट दैट देयर इज समथिंग लाइक दैट. वो लोग कहते नहीं, ये तो छोटी सी चीज है. लाइक हम लोग घरेलू नुस्खे करने लग जाते हैं कि चलो डिप्रेशन है ना, तो वील टेक द क्वाइरीज लिटिल लेटर. जैसे हम इग्नोरेंस बहुत ज्यादा है, देन स्टिग्मा इतना ज्यादा है. आई कैन टॉक अबाउट स्टिग्मा फॉर 1 hour, हाउ इट्स रूटिंग. छोटे से छोटे बच्चे को स्टिग्मा डेवलप किया जाता है मेंटल हेल्थ के लिए. So stigma is a lot, and then there's lack of availability of the psychological aid or mental health aid, and that's a fact. And lastly, जैसे physical health के लिए we provide a lot of insurances. Unfortunately, mental health के लिए insurance नहीं होती है. So these are the reasons why people are seeking less of the mental health problem. But
Exactly.
doesn't mean कि problem exist नहीं करता है. It's just people are not aware. Then I share some again eye-opening facts कि अगर किसी को mental health issue है, so हम लोग उनके लिए किस तरीके से ये रिसर्चेस भी इंडिया में हुई है, these are also recent ones, तो उनके लिए किस
Hmm.
तरीके से टर्मिनोलॉजीज यूज की जाती है. Shockingly, it was seen in a research that mental health
Hmm.
issues, be it common mental health issues, 47% of the people believe कि जिन लोगों को mental health issues होते हैं, they are retarded. The word retarded.
Very true.
Then
Because that is schema जो
40
public ने बनाया है.
exactly 40% of people in India believe कि mental health issue अगर किसी को भी है, तो they term the word you're crazy or you're mad or you're stupid. These kind of
Yes.
terminologies ये stigma नहीं तो कर रहे हैं, तो और क्या कर
True.
रहे हैं? एक तरफ we are talking about mental health, and एक तरफ we are using these kind of languages. Now we'll play a small interactive game. I'll be sharing a
Sure.
few statements, and as a audience, I would suggest कि आप लोग मुझे बताना, do you believe it's true or it's false. So अब हम बात करेंगे कि मेंटल हेल्थ को लेके लोगों का एटीट्यूड किस तरीके का है.
Right.
तो कुछ लोगों का मानना है, यू टेल मी इफ इट्स ट्रू और नॉट, कि जिन लोगों को मेंटल हेल्थ इशू होते हैं, दे शुडंट बी गिवन एनी काइंड ऑफ रिस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी. आई एम जस्ट टेकिंग 1 minute here, and I want my audience.
Yeah. Come on. Any answers are okay. Feel free to answer the questions, guys.
That doesn't mean you have to be like right or wrong. Just 1 minute we're
True,
taking,
true.
and let's see that should they be given any kind of responsibilities or not.
True.
Okay, I'll answer this. So 68% of population in India believe that mental health issues, अगर किसी को भी है, they shouldn't be given any kind of responsibility, which is not true. Which is not true. Reason being कि ये लोग ऐसा नहीं है कई चीजें मैनेज नहीं कर सकते. They can manage. It's just कि कई चीजों में they are taking more time, या फिर it becomes more
Yes.
challenging. So if they're given responsibility, we are actually enhancing the chance of them recovering well. So they are
Exactly,
capable
exactly.
of taking responsibilities. Then comes the कि mental health issues उन लोगों को होता है जिन लोग जो self discipline में जिनका self discipline अच्छा नहीं है, या फिर जिनकी will power कम है. Addiction के बारे में commonly ये सुना जाता है. So I want to see that how many of you believe that इन लोगों की self discipline की कमी से या फिर will power की कमी से mental health issues होते हैं.
Yes. So basically, we got one answer. Very active member, Saptashri. Yes, they should be trusted with responsibilities. True. Very, very well said. When they should be trusted with responsibilities, but with care and security, as their mental health, they don't know what to do. So just a good support with them. So like appreciable answer. There was a question from Ria. What if someone doesn't want to talk about their issues? Okay, so very valid question. Yeah. So what if someone doesn't want to talk about the issues? Is first of all, anybody going through mental health issue should have an acceptance. Like, suppose if I'm having an headache, okay. So just think that I'm having a headache. What we think, I'm having a headache, so I should not talk to anybody. What will that people think? What if the doctor thinks? No, any physical symptom, any internal symptom of the body that starts tickling, or any emotional symptom, and that is coming in the form of behavioral issue, the moment you need to go and visit your doctor, whoever the doctor it is. Mental health is very important. Yeah, we continue.
So my second question was कि ये mental health issues जो है वो self discipline या will power की lack की वजह से होता है, which is not true. But unfortunately, 60% of people believe कि it's true. 60% is a huge amount of people. But the fact is कि will power की वजह से ऐसा कुछ नहीं होता है. If we talk about depression or if we talk about addiction or anything, it's related to our mind and our brain. Some of the mental health issues are related to हमारी physiology, brain structures हो गए, न्यूरो ट्रांसमिटर्स हो गए. So it's very deep rooted. Even if it's not about our brain, then also अगर psychology के through देखें तो it's very deep rooted, and therefore it's not about self discipline or. And my next question to you is कि इनका अपना group होना चाहिए, because if we sit with people having some kind of mental health issues, तो हमारा mental health भी deteriorate हो जाता है. Just taking one more minute, and I would like to ask the audience, what do you think about it? क्या हमें इनके साथ interact करना चाहिए या फिर नहीं? Okay.
Anybody?
So I'll tell you what's. Moving forward, because let's move forward. So moving forward, I would say that according to researchers, 46% of people believe कि अगर हम लोग इनके साथ बैठेंगे तो हमारा मेंटल हेल्थ जो है वो डिटोरेट हो जाता है, विच इज नॉट द फैक्ट. इफ यू आर सिटिंग, ये ऐसा नहीं है जैसे कोविड है वो ट्रांसमिट हो जाता है, नॉट लाइक दैट. मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज ऐसे नहीं होते हैं. इवन व्हेन यू आर सिटिंग विद देम, यू आर मेकिंग देम रिकवर, बिकॉज वहां पे आप बात कर रहे हो, यू आर प्रोवाइडिंग देम सपोर्ट, एंड इट्स नॉट गोना इम्पैक्ट योरसेल्फ. Then people say कि जो women हैं, अगर if they have any kind of mental health issue, तो उन लोगों को trust नहीं करना चाहिए babysitting. What do you think about it? Should they be trusted with babysitting or not?
Any answers from audience? Would like to keep their point? We should. I guess this was the earlier.
So I'll answer for this. So जो ऐसे mental health disorders है जहाँ पे थोड़ा babysitting के लिए we have to take precautions, उनका परसेंटेज बहुत कम है. अगर उनकी परसेंटेज की बात करें तो 1% से भी कम है उनका, जो स्टैट्स बताती है. So और वो भी मैनेजेबल होता है मेडिसिन से, जैसे स्किज़ोफ्रेनिया वगैरह है, these are all manageable with medicines. So it's not like they're not responsible, they shouldn't be given any responsibility for babysitting. They're totally okay. And जहाँ पे mental health में stress, anxiety, depression, ये सारी चीजें आती है, तो it doesn't impact the responsibilities. And I'll just take one more minute to talk about कि आजकल के टाइम पे, I'm talking about very recent times, हम लोगों का किस तरीके के feelings हैं डेवलप हो जाती हैं mental health issues को लेके. So I'll give again researchers का help. 57% says people says कि मुझे अगर किसी को mental health है, मुझे उनको देख के डर लगता है. Then 43% of people says मुझे उनको देख के गुस्सा आता है. With any kind of mental health issues, and take in account that 1 in 5, every 5 people can have some kind of mental health issue. So 38% people says कि मुझे इनको देख के चिड़चिड़ापन होता है. I don't feel comfortable with them. I feel very irritable. Again, 33% people feel that they feel disgusted with people having mental health issues. And 28% people feel hatred towards them. So जहाँ पे हम बात कर रहे हैं mental health awareness की, and we're not working on our attitudes, we're not working on our feelings, how do you think कि mental health का stigma comes?
True.
This is my question to you, audience. Sanika, now I would request you, Sanika ma'am, to take forward the management, and then we can talk more about it.
Sure. So, guys, mental health is curable. It's curable with your clinical therapy, with your medication. It can be cured. Do not worry about it. But if it's not curing, at least how can you control? How can you manage? Okay. So, first is realize the potential, accept the things. How much potential or how much willingness we have into ourselves. Okay. Suppose if I'm feeling drained today, I know we are suffering from mental health issue. I'm feeling very down. But if you give this thought to your mind, it's okay. I have to do my work. I cannot escape from what I'm doing. So I will be doing whatever the thing is, even if I'm getting headache or even if I'm getting stressed out, I will try to do my best. So as much as you show your potential and your willpower, as Anisha said before, this will be really helpful to manage your mental health. Then you are being able to cope up with your stress of life. How can you cope up? You can do mindfulness meditation, you can do grounding technique, okay, you can do any art or creativity where you enjoy yourself and where you know yourself, where is your interest, what's your hobby. Spend time with the loved ones who you like. Spend time with small children. Okay? Do journalizing. What is making you worry? Okay? The more you do journalizing is a technique where you write your thoughts and you try to modify those thoughts. As in, I'm not feeling well today, okay? So why I'm not feeling well? What has made me upset today? Okay, so we need to sit, we need to think, we need to pause our brain, and then we need to do this thing. Okay, second thing what we can do is we can make meaningful contributions to communities. Suppose there are too many, as mental health month is going on, so what you can do is wherever the mental health awareness is going on, we should go and get some knowledge or get some learning from them. The people who are there, who are suffering from mental health, just go sit with them, what experience they have shared. Just try to communicate with them so that what happens, the pain and the sorrow, what we are going, we are not alone. We are not alone in mental health race. Each and everybody is going through mental health. Let us be us, let us be our family, or let us be any individual. But in this particular thing, we need to come along, we need to hold each other's hand, and then we need to go further. Okay, so try to get professional help. It's very mandatory to get professional help. What you can do is you have to stay positive. You have to give yourself a positive command. I can do my best. I am all right. I am okay. If I'm not okay, I'll at least try to be at my feet. I'll at least try to balance myself and balance my mind. Right? Second thing, get enough sleep. The more early you sleep, the more your good is your mental health. What we do not just exaggerate your time having going to sleep late night or watching too much of television. Okay, it is really not good. The main mental health management comes your good sleep. Even when your thoughts are disturbed, mental health, we really deal with horrible thoughts, terrible thoughts. But for those, we need to manage our schedule. And when we try to manage our schedule, we need to have a goal plan. Yeah, so as down the comment is Saptashri has said, I tried cognitive behavioral therapy. So cognitive behavioral therapy is a form of therapy where we try to change our thoughts, modify our thoughts. So CBT, it is really helpful. Okay, and the last thing what we can do is develop our coping skill. How we can develop our coping skill? Try to engage with your loved ones. Give some time to family members. Give some time to yourself, to know yourself, to talk to yourself. Because mental health is very common. And you can come out of mental health, whatever it is be. So acceptance, the very important is, I am feeling this. I am feeling very down today. Just accept it. Okay, mental health is it's okay to not be okay, but it's not okay to not seek help from anyone or any professional. If you don't seek help, it's going to make you in a very vandalized situation. No, वो बोलते हैं ना कि देर से क्यों नहीं, बट अभी टाइम है, सो आ जाइए, हेल्प ले लीजिए, यू कैन कम आउट ऑफ इट। व्हाट एल्स आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप खुद के लिए हेल्प नहीं ले रहे हो, आप और 3-4 जनों को आप हेल्प कर रहे हो, हु आर गोइंग थ्रू मेंटल हेल्थ। Okay, so anybody who is having issues for sleeping, not feeling sad, hopelessness, is into alcohol, is into substance abuse, please help them those. Yeah, over to you, Anisha.
Thank you so much for letting us know, ma'am, कि क्या क्या management हो सकते हैं, what could be the ways we can manage it on our own. And definitely, as ma'am said, it's okay to ask for help. It's okay not to be able to manage all the things by your own, because ये सारी चीजें ये सारी जो चीजें हैं वो चलती रहती हैं, एंड दे कम एंड गो, बट इट्स ओके टू आस्क फॉर हेल्प, बिकॉज obviously we do
Sure.
not want to deteriorate our own resources as well. It's very exhausting to deal with this. So
Very
by
true.
this I'll be sharing a few myths or facts, and we'll be playing a game again. Just may I'll be sharing some statements, and I want you audience to comment that is it a myth according to you, or is it a fact? So a lot of people believe that people who are having mental health issues, they are violent and they are unpredictable. तो लोगों को mental health issue होता है, वो violent हो जाते हैं, aggressive हो जाते हैं, और वो unpredictable होते हैं, मतलब उनको कुछ हम लोग वो कभी भी कुछ भी कर सकते हैं. So just taking 1 minute, audience, and let me know if you believe into it or do you think it's a myth.
Okay, come on, guys. We need a very
Yes, let's make it
good.
more
There's a really very
interactive.
good
I really
audience.
want to connect with you.
No, audience is really good to connect. At least we come to know, are we on their track?
Yes, exactly. And that's why it would be really helpful for us also to know
Yeah,
your
very
comments and
true.
your thinking.
It's okay. Wrong answers
So
are
I'll tell
appreciated, no doubt.
So I'll still tell about it. So जितने
Yeah.
अगर if we go by researches, and then it says जो जितने ऐसे crimes होते हैं which are committed by mentally unstable people, वो सिर्फ 3 to 5% होते हैं. And if we talk about mental health issues जो कि बहुत common भी हो सकते हैं, so if we say these people are violent or unpredictable, that's a myth, and it's the time to burst this myth as well. My next statement is that mental health and taking help for mental health is a sign of weakness. अगर कोई person है उसे कोई mental health issue है तो वो weakness show करता है. Again, taking a minute, and I'm waiting for your comments. Again, as ma'am said, answer चाहे गलत हो, answer चाहे सही है, we really appreciate that. That's perfectly fine.
No, isn't a sign of
Yes.
weakness. Yes.
Someone said it really well, because जब हम लोगों को कोई mental health issue हो रहा होता है, and it's very common, as I said, it's very much common. So ऐसा नहीं है कि हम लोग weak हैं इसलिए we are seeking for help. It means कि हम लोग बहुत strong है, we are working to deal with it, and if we are seeking help, it's just कि वो हमारे हाथ में नहीं है, we're not able to find the right way of handling, which is okay, which is perfectly fine. And even if you're going to a therapist, I totally understand being a therapist that किसी के आगे बोलना, अपनी सारी प्रॉब्लम शेयर करना, it takes a lot of strength, it takes a lot of courage, बहुत इमोशनली ओवरवेलमिंग हो सकता है. So if you're going through something, and if you're talking to someone, and if you're seeking aid, you're very strong because you're working on your own self. Moving ahead to the next question, that is mental health issues अगर किसी को होते हैं तो they cannot be recovered easily, they take years and years to recover. Let me see, what do you think about it?
Come on, guys. Thank you, Saptashri, for acknowledging us and being very active audience.
तो जैसे मैंने बताया कि मेंटल हेल्थ इश्यूज जो हैं वो कॉमन भी हो सकते हैं, सीवियर भी हो सकते हैं. ओके, देयर इज वन क्वेश्चन, वी
There's one
talk
question.
about the question little later, and someone said
Sure.
that it's right, mental health can be cured within due time with proper help. That's a very right thing कि हर चीज को टाइम लगता है, definitely it's gonna take time, but doesn't mean कि उसका treatment अगर start हुआ है it's gonna take years and years. There are sometimes can get cured in just few months, and I think that time is totally worth giving because you're working on yourself, you're working on your life, and अगर कोई आप काउंसलर के पास जाते हो तो that person makes you feel so empowered with yourself कि फ्यूचर में आने वाली प्रॉब्लम्स भी आप बहुत अच्छे से डील कर सकते हो. So I think it's worth your time, and the treatment ends. ऐसा नहीं है ट्रीटमेंट चलता रहता है या फिर you have to always be on medication. That's a myth again. And the last question for you all कि अगर हम उन लोगों से बात करते हैं, do you think do my audience think that we can get contaminated if we are talking to someone who is having any kind of mental health issue?
Good question.
Because I think फिर तो हम लोगों को कितने साल हो गए हैं प्रैक्टिस करते हुए, हमारी मेंटल हेल्थ कैसी हो जाती है.
Exactly.
Waiting for your comments, audience.
Absolutely
Right.
no.
So there's the one answer. No, and that's a fact. Unlike other diseases like COVID and many more physical health issues, कभी ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है कि अगर आप किसी डिप्रेस्ड पर्सन के पास हो, किसी एंशियस पर्सन के पास हो, तो आप कंटामिनेटेड हो जाओगे. That's not contagious. That's just up to you. कि आप उनसे बात कर रहे हो, you're going there, you're supporting them, so just be there for them. And the very last thing that I want to tell you that mental health जो है, just talk about it people, it's very common, it's there. Just because you can go through it, just because you can struggle, doesn't mean that you have to stay in that part, doesn't mean कि आपको वो toxicity लेते रहना है और दुनिया को दिखाना है you're fighting. It's okay to not fight alone, it's okay to seek for help. Over to you, Sanika ma'am. Let's read out the comments also as well.
Okay. So, yeah, maybe the other
It's
person
exactly,
gets better with the positive vibe of other. Yes, very true. Very well said. This is the main important thing कि sometimes we connect a lot, and when we connect a lot, our internal feelings and वो बोलते हैं ना कि किसी को देख लो तो ही हम अच्छे हो जाते हैं, किसी चीज की जरूरत नहीं पड़ती, मेडिकेशन नहीं, कुछ भी नहीं. So very important, just talk it out, just communicate. Saptashri, sometimes people don't understand the other person might need you as a listener. Very true. True, very true. Just be polite, just listen.
sometimes हम कई बार distant इसलिए हो जाते हैं when we are talking to someone, हम लोग distant हो जाते हैं because that person starts to interrupt या फिर वो अपने comments या अपने prejudice डालने लग जाते हैं. I think for a person, if you really want to help someone out, just listen to them. कई बार ना हमें comments की या replies की जरूरत नहीं होती है. We just want someone to be there and listen without any judgment, with all the love, all the support and all the sensitivity. So I just want one request again कि आप इस बार ये mental health issue का जितना भी webinar चल रहे हैं उनको देखिए, just take some time for yourself, जहाँ पे आप अपने आप को देखो, अपने आसपास के लोगों को देखो, with lot more care, lot more love and lot more sensitivity.
Very true. Yeah, so Anisha ma'am, there was one question remaining. We'll cover up that. It was by Sanchu. Okay, I have a question like if someone is feeling sad, how to take help because it is so difficult to speak to someone and trust someone.
Ma'am, would you like to answer this or should I?
You can go forward.
Oh. As she said that she when she feels sad, she doesn't like to talk to people. So कई बार क्या होता है when we are not talking to someone, if we are taking time out for ourselves, it's okay. कई बार हम लोग जब इतने overwhelmed होते हैं, नहीं समझ आता है, it's okay to take time for yourselves. But अगर वो बहुत ज़्यादा हो रहा है, repeatedly हो रहा है कि हम उस चीज़ में इतने खो गए हैं कि हम बाहर निकलना मुश्किल हो रहा है, तो now you can see कि एक जो हेल्दी चीज थी टेकिंग टाइम आउट, इट्स नाउ बिकमिंग अनहेल्दी फॉर अस, एंड नाउ इट्स द टाइम टू टॉक टू पीपल. Then you can sometimes see कि क्या क्या reasons हैं because of which you're not comfortable talking to people. Maybe past में ऐसा हुआ हो, you wanted to talk but people are not available, या फिर वो अपने judgments करते हैं, अपने comments करते हैं, interrupt करते हैं. There can be many reasons. Then it's एक बार figure out करना is important, what was stopping me, and then you can talk to people. It's okay to even tell people that this time I really want to talk to you, but I just want you to listen and not say anything. You can be very direct when it's about your mental health. I hope I could answer that. And Sanika ma'am, if there's anything you would like to add, please you can go ahead with that.
Yeah, so there is one more question, same from Sancho, same. Also, sometimes people blame us for the situation going on with us. Yeah, so very true. I understand that particular feeling, what you have going through or you are going through. See, dear, we cannot change people's behavior. We cannot change the particular situation. I know it's very hurting. It's very like, जिसको बोलते हैं ना कि very drained out. Maybe words, maybe actions of that particular person. But what are we supposed to do at that time? Just ignore. Ignore as in when we know, when we accepted that we cannot change certain person's behavior, we can sure change ourselves. How we are changing ourselves? We are giving ourselves as a thought to change ourselves as particular needs it. Right? So here we are being aware of ourselves, not aware of them, because the repetitive behavior pattern is going to be same. Right? Attention seeking or any other thing. So blaming is also one of the same kind. And where you cannot impress somebody, you cannot make everybody happy. People, yes, beautiful souls, you cannot make everybody happy. But it is very important to make yourself happy internally. Have a self-care for yourself. Yeah, so I hope I have covered up the question. I've given the answer to
Ma'am,
the
I think
question
there's
being
one
asked.
more.
Yeah.
Ma'am, I have there's one more question. It says, how would you make a person believe that they need to visit a mental health expert? And because as we know, it isn't easy to convince someone for the same. So if you want to convince someone to take mental health or visit a mental health expert, first of all, it's very important to listen to that person and be there for that person. Because if you're simply giving advice,
Sure.
go there, go there, then the person might feel that the person might not feel happy about it. So first of all, be there for them, and then what you can do. So what is happening? Why the person is not going to the mental health expert? First, because of the stigma. Second, it can be that they are not aware, so you're making them aware. And the third, the biggest reason why this is happening, they might not have any kind of hope from the situation. They might feel that there's nothing out of it, and no one can take me out of it. So making them realize that, and validating also, that I can totally see how the situation is difficult for you. But for this time, if you are not able to help someone, I think someone who is trained for that thing, because we as mental health practitioners, we are trained for that. So you can then tell that you can work on the stigma as well, and you can try to initiate the hope that if you would go, then is a possibility of this situation getting resolved, and with you may also learn something new out of it, because we make sure that we are incorporating the clients and making them skilled and more knowledgeable and more insightful and more like empowered, so we can tell the benefits and how is it going to help them.
True.
I think we can do this. And is there anything else, Anika ma'am, would you like to add?
No, it's perfectly fine. It's perfectly good one. Good suggestion. Yes, my pleasure,
Okay,
Sanchu. So be happy,
is there
have a
any
good day, and have a good mental health, guys. If
have
this
a
is
good
if
mental
motherboard
health?
is there, then you can function. How do you? Okay,
I
there's one
hope
more
we are
question.
not missing.
How do you identify if someone is having some mental health issue? Yeah.
I
So
think ma'am
basically,
already.
yeah. So as I have covered up, if you see anybody who is distressed, who is not talking to you, who is sort of, let it be introvert, but who is sort of all the time like very active, but suddenly what happened to this guy or a girl? Any mood changes. The very specific thing is you can see it on your face, emotions to express. It's very quiet. It's all the time annoying, irritating, or exactly what has been triggering to that person. By the time you understand the emotions, by the time you don't talk, we cannot come to see what sort of problem that the particular individual is facing or going through. So very first most important thing is facial expression. Second is the behavior. Okay, anybody close to you. Okay, and the third is how the person is behaving with you at that particular moment. Yeah, so I hope I have given the answer to the question being asked.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am. We have answered
Yeah,
all the
Anisha.
questions. So,
Yeah.
thank you everyone for joining our live session, and I hope you all enjoyed and gained a lot of insight. Again, remember,
So,
every person may have mental health issue. There might be phases. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to have some mental health issues. It's as normal as having any kind of fever, any kind of physical health issue. So we wish
very
all the
true.
people very good, very safe mental health. And also, if there's any problem, we are all here for you. We
Yeah,
would really
sure.
be, as professionals, really love to help you.
Thank you. Have a good evening, everybody. Good evening to all the beautiful souls. And thank you, Anisha ma'am, for joining.
Thank you, Sanika ma'am, for letting
Yeah,
us know about so many things.
thank you. Thank you for all the lovely audience right here. Thank you for joining us.